Hello. Welcome to the Unit 1 lecture on Why Journalism? What makes this field interesting? Did you know that 80% of Americans report that they watch or read the news every day? Did you know that there are 10,000 magazines being published in the US alone? Obviously, the news is a big business, and it's growing with the use of smartphones and social media. In this video, we're going to talk about how journalism helps people all over the world become critical thinkers, and why learning about the news is a good way to improve your English. Let's talk more about how the news helps create critical thinkers. Paying attention to current events is an important part of being a critical thinker. A critical thinker is a person who questions facts and stories. Critical thinkers understand that in order to help their community, they must continue to learn about their city, country, and also about other places in the world. Critical thinkers have two key qualities. They're curious, meaning they want to learn more about new subjects. And they're skeptical, which means they question things and are not easily convinced of something. A curious person might say, I need more information. Are there other facts or opinions I need to know about this topic? And a skeptical person might say, is this source reliable? How do I know what they're saying is true? Here's an example. Let's say you just read an article in a newspaper about crime in your city. That newspaper article reported on an interview with the chief of police. The chief of police announced that the police department reduced the number of crimes committed by 1/3 when compared with the year before. An amazing accomplishment for any police department. A curious person would wonder, how did the police accomplish this? I need more information. A skeptical person would ask, is this really true? Should I believe what the chief of police says? Maybe in a different article, you read that the way we count or measure crimes has changed. And maybe there's the same amount of crime, but it's being counted differently. For example, smaller crimes like theft of small amounts or certain driving offenses are now punished with a ticket rather than an arrest. So it only seems that the city is safer. It has the same amount of crime with fewer arrests. Or maybe other articles confirm that the crime rate has gone down because of better policing. New police officers were hired, and the police were able to use new technology to help keep the city safe. Either way, the critical thinker found more information and is now able to make better decisions as a citizen of that town, the country, or the larger world. Watching or reading the news can help you make informed decisions, from what to buy in the store to how to vote in the next election. It's the job of the news to keep you informed. Finally, the news is a great tool to use when you're studying English. As you probably noticed, you can find stories on a variety of subjects, from international events to business, health, and even sports. Plus, as a language learning tool, you can read, watch, or listen to the news everywhere. Nowadays, you can even access the news in many forms from your phone. In Unit 1, we'll learn more about the history of journalism. How did what happened in the past shape journalism today? We'll also look at the main principles of journalism. What do journalists have to consider when researching and writing a news story? And we'll explore some language that will help you talk about journalism. The simple past versus the past progressive, as well as how to express an opinion, agree or disagree.